Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Boxu. So the first is our stick milk cake. As the name implies, this is a stick of cake. Hokkaido milk is apparently involved. Specifically, it says Hokkaido condensed milk. It does appear to have a filling. I'm not sure if it's just a filling of the condensed milk or if it's been mixed with bean paste or something. I do think it's going to be really good. We've had things like this on the channel before, and I've really enjoyed them. Personally, I'm very excited about this. I'm also very excited about, this is our one bite Chestnut Daifuku Mochi. We have always gotten, we get the best mochi on this channel. And I've noticed that this style of packaging tends to have some very, very good mochi. I personally am a big fan of chestnuts. I think this is going to be amazing. I am super excited about both of these. With all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! Starting with our stick milk cake. I just have to point out, there's a little cow in the back. That's just adorable. Okay. Oh. It doesn't seem to like me opening it there. There we go. Sometimes these packages open easy, and sometimes they don't like me. Okay. It smells really good. It just smells nice and sweet. Maybe a hint of milkiness. It smells like one of these stick cakes. This is so good. So, I don't know how well you can see, but that definitely has a bean paste filling, and it is almost identical to the cake around it. It is really nice and sweet and creamy and just perfect. The cake itself is really soft and moist and kind of a touch on the delicate side. Holds well enough to like pick up, but really easy to bite through. It chews beautifully. It is so soft, so rich. It is really lovely. It's everything I love about these. Like I said, it is definitely a milk cake, so it's not that's kind of the flavor that's coming through a bit is the milkiness. Um, but it's just lovely and sweet and perfect. If you enjoy these sorts of things, like the Castella cakes and the different baked treats, these stick cakes have been really, really good. Uh, they usually do have a bean paste filling, so if you're not a fan of bean paste, you might prefer some other treats. But if you like the bean paste, we've had these flavored a couple different things that have been good. And these plain milk ones, this is really tasty. I'm a big fan, would definitely recommend. So moving on to our one bite Chestnut Daifuku Mochi. Okay. So there's a sticker here on the bottom that I'm going to just peel off and try to get this wrapper off without having to break it. Of course, now is when my screen is wanting to kind of go to sleep. I'm going to set this aside. This is just really beautiful. Some of the wrappers we get are just so lovely. It is so soft to the touch. It just smells sweet. It is really soft. You can tell where the filling is. The filling is definitely a lot denser than the mochi, but it's just so pillowy soft. It's amazing. Like I said, just super really it's just so soft. It it chews beautifully. It is so soft. And that chestnut filling, while being a bit denser, it's not as pillowy soft. Um, it also has a very different texture, so your teeth just kind of glide straight through it. It is also soft in a different way, if that makes sense. It doesn't quite hold together the way that mochi does. It all mixes so beautifully, and it is just so lovely and sweet and delicious and lovely, and if you get the chance to try it, I would definitely recommend. You definitely do have to like chestnut, but if you enjoy chestnuts, you might really like this. It is just, again, so pillowy soft. And just kind of in general, like I said, I've noticed that this style of packaging with kind of the cup, the paper, and the paper wrapping around, that they tend to be really good, really high quality. So if you see one like this on a website, it might be worth your time just because I don't see them very often, but they have just been very consistent in their quality. So if you see one in a flavor that you think you might like, would definitely recommend, giving it a shot. Gochu Sama. So to recap, we tried our stick milk cake, which was so soft and lovely and sweet and just it is deliciousness. It is amazing. I am a big fan. I love it. Cannot recommend strongly enough. We also tried our one bite chestnut daifuku mochi, which just so soft and just everything you want in mochi. And that filling is also just really nice and smooth and lovely, and I cannot recommend enough. These are really, really good. Either of these are definitely worth your time. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.